Where'd you get the footwork from? The feet, the fast feet?
From YouTube, lad. When I watched Tuivasa-Sheck, lad. Went over to New Zealand with US Warriors. He made that break. I hit him with my head and I was like, sorry, G. I was like, break.
What was it like knowing that you're going to fill in for Guffer and the massive responsibility, or did you feel like you had to perform? Or Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the MAYDAY Podcast. I'm here with one of the youngest talents in the game. Once he moved to Brisbane, he came straight to Penrith and then went through the Penrith system there, and yeah, obviously now he's in NRL, ripping it up. Rookie of the year, if you will. Yeah, we're here to talk about his journey and how he came to be. Isaiah Iongi.
What to do? Nah, thanks for having me, bro.
So you grew up in a multicultural household. What was that environment like?
I had my old man, he's Tongan. Mum's side Cypriot. Don't know how to speak any of it, both languages, but no, it was good. Got to learn, the food side of things. It was pretty much the only thing we got taught. But no, it was good. Got to spend time with family with both sides, more on my dad's side, especially during Christmas, and my grandparents as well on my mum's side. So that was good.
Yo, so Cyprus, what country is that?
Cyprus. It is a country.
Sorry, I never heard of it. All right. What did growing up for you as a kid look like? Like, what kept you busy? Yeah, just take us through what growing up for you was.
Yeah, I was sort of pretty much with my brother my whole childhood, pretty much, eh? He's a bit older than me. I think he's 28, 29 now. But yeah, back then, sort of just growing up with him, I pretty much follow him everywhere and annoyed him pretty much, wherever he'd go. But yeah, it was good. Always grew up. We went to the same school as them as well, my siblings, my sister and my brother. But no, yeah, it was good. It was a chill kid, laid back.
Bro, I don't know why. Someone told me you always used to get in trouble at schools.
Nah. Don't do that. Nah, no, I've always played footy since I started when I was 7. Pretty much played footy ever since. My old man and my brother played footy as well. So I pretty much just followed them and sort of got brought into that environment, and yeah, I just followed it ever since.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much footy.
Yo, not Oz tag, anything else?
Nah, I never really played Oz tag growing up. If I did, it was either pretty much touch or kick it.
Nah, what's kick it?
It's like touch, but you can kick.
Actually,
yeah. I don't know what it's called, but that's what they call it in Brisbane.
Yo,
I played it for a bit.
Yeah, I can tell, because you give me that touch vibes. Yeah. Nah, straight up, but you got touch skills that, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, nah, I never really played touch, more just footy pretty much, eh?
So you came through the Brisbane juniors before moving into Penrith system. What did those early years teach you?
In Brisbane, it's a bit different to Sydney. I think there's more competition here. I think it's a bit harder to get a gig over in Brisbane because there's less clubs to get into.
Yo.
When I was there, it was Brisbane and Broncos, Cowboys at the time as the only Queensland teams.
Yeah.
So it was hard to get into those teams because we had so much juniors all linked up to the one feeder club. But yeah, it was good at North Devils. Learned a lot there coming into Penrith system. But yeah, I was playing 5'8".
Yeah.
I played 5'8", 5'8" in centre.
Actually. Yeah.
And then, I played a bit of fullback under 21s. And then, made the move to Penrith. And then, started off at flag playing 5'8", and then, put into fullback.
Hey.
That's where it started.
When you weren't on the field, what gave you balance, hobbies, family traditions, things that grounded you?
I like to just stay at home, eh?
Yeah.
I like playing the game heaps.
Yeah.
Fortnite. Yeah, that's me. I'm a top shotter. I just scored 676.
What's your ratio?
Yeah, 100 and 0. 100 kills, 0 deaths. I just like playing the game. Yeah, I don't really do much, eh? I don't play golf or anything like that. Heaps of the boys do.
Yeah. Nah,
I
bro.
don't really get into it.
Nah, neither. Bro, the crazy thing is that me and this guy lived we're basically neighbours when I first met him.
Actually, yeah.
So, was that's your first spot from when you came to Brisbane or not?
Nah. So I lived in when I first came in Flake, they set me up with like house parents.
Oh yeah.
I stayed with them a bit for, it was like 8 months or something, or just over a year. Yeah, and then moved out. Mum came down, or up. Down. Yeah, mum came down. Mum came down. And yeah, moved out. And then, yeah, that's when you were pretty much neighbours, man. Walking it down.
Yeah, word, lad. You still got that dog?
Yeah. Still got him. He's fat now, but.
Oh, sorry. He was fat when I was like,
nah.
No, don't tell me he gained more weight.
He's big bone.
Right, the dog's humongous, lad. Like, bro, I don't know how much he weighs, but he's a big boy. Looking back now, what's one habit or principle from your upbringing and that still shapes how you prepare and compete today?
Like just being humble. I think in my household, I was probably more the quiet one in my family. Compared to my brother and my sister. And that sort of opened up for me just to see other point of views.
Nah, actions. Yeah, I can vouch for this guy. Yeah, he was quiet when I knew him. Was. Nah, he's actually quiet, but he's starting to come out of his shell. Like, looks like it. He's a big dog now. What's been the hardest setback in your journey so far?
I think that first year I moved to Sydney. Was sort of moving away from family. That was a bit of a hard one. I think I was fresh 18, and then moved to Sydney away from my family, and moved into that household. And one of the boys was with me as well. So there was a bit. You remember Jack Garrett?
Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie, what? Yeah.
Yeah, I moved in with him. He was he's became close mates with him. In the house was made a bit easier.
That would be a hard one for me too, I reckon. Like coming over to pursue a dream and you got to leave your family behind.
Yeah.
When the spotlight came on after your breakout games, how did you block out the noise, or did you thrive on it?
When I was with you boys, you and Tags, I remember you never really used to look into comments and all that.
Nah, never like.
And then I was like, Rick, if I was in that situation, I'll be looking at you. But now that I've like seen what it does, like I don't really look into it anymore. Yeah. I can give you a positive side of things as well, but I'll block it out. I'm not looking at social medias. And yeah. My family's, they're always on it, eh?
Yeah, no.
Always looking at comments.
Bro, that's like mine, like.
Reading all these like articles. Yeah. Fake articles.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But no, yeah. I'll block it out.
Right, especially like you think about it for us too, like you could be having like the best games and then you play one bad game and then you read like that one bad game you play and they're saying, bro, this guy's shit.
You're just switching up,
Like, but before that I was like signing for 3 years, this and that, and now like he's shit. So yeah, there's like positives and negatives to reading the comments, I reckon. But yeah, I try and stay out of it, to be honest. Take us back to the day you signed with Penrith. How exciting was it knowing you were stepping into a system stacked with champs?
It was pretty exciting. I think it was my first contract as well. To be in Brisbane playing for like a local junior club and then getting signed to the best team in the NRL at the time. Yeah, it was pretty exciting for me and my family. Yeah, it helped me heaps, just focusing on my footy skills, learning more on my knowledge in the game as well. And yeah, sort of just picked up a few things on the way. It's helped.
Yo, who'd you look up to, like when you came to Penrith? Was there anyone like you sort of like looked up to, or that you found like you went to get help?
I would sort of talk to Dill Edwards when I could, but he was sort of, you know what he's like he's a bit intimidating. But I sort of just pick his brain from the outside, just see what he's doing, like watching him from the out. I wouldn't really ask him any questions. I'd be too shy to do that.
NRL debut against Newcastle. When you walked off the field, what stuck in your mind the most about proving yourself at that level?
Yeah, no, I think just the reality of it sort of just hit me after the game. Like I was pretty nervous before the game, but I just felt like it went so fast. And after the game is sort of when it all sunk in, like walking out to my family, made my dream come true. Something that I've worked for a long time. And yeah, I was walking out off the field towards my family. It was pretty crazy moment.
Yeah, it is crazy, eh?
Yeah.
I couldn't walk to my family for my debut.
Yeah.
There's no crowd, shit.
Oh, yeah, because it was in the bubble, eh?
Yeah.
Was it, what was that like?
Obviously, it was a dream come true, but it was crazy. But Yeah. Back to you, lad. I knew not saying it because you're my mate, but I always knew that you were gonna go a long way, and I knew you were gonna debut, but obviously it was gonna be hard at the club that you're at. But I knew it was coming. But so you represented Tonga already. What did that feel like for you and the family, and what did it mean to them?
To be in the squad, it was pretty cool. Learned more things about my culture. I'm plastic. I don't know anything about Tonga. Don't know how to speak or anything. But I'd love to learn more. It was obviously a good opportunity for me to learn more about it. And it was a proud moment for my family as well.
It's different when you're like representing, I reckon, those cultures.
Yeah, actually.
And obviously the
Pacific Champs.
Have you got the call for that team, lad? Or is that confidential?
It's still pending.
Hey, I already know. I'm gonna be seeing you in that team, boy. I know. But hopefully you make that, which I'm sure you will. If you get picked, what's that gonna feel like for you and your family?
Obviously, it's a good opportunity just to be in the squad again. What it does for your family, how proud they get. I think that's my biggest achievement. Especially with the crowd, like, you know how the games are and all that.
Bro, I just about to say that, wait to, hopefully I'll get picked too and make it, but wait to, see when you're lined up against, especially Samoa and Tonga game, and, you see the crowds and that, there's so much passion, and
it'll be a crazy game.
When you're doing the war cry and that, it's crazy, bro. The atmosphere, and that's just, it's something different, bro. I wish everyone got to experience it, but, it's a different ball game too, and you're playing for so much, your family, and it's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's a good feeling. You wouldn't be able to hear anything on the field.
Nah, bro, you barely do. When we versed Tonga back in the World Cup, it was crazy, bro. It was actually crazy.
Yeah, that would have been mad because it was in UK.
Yeah, in UK, but here it's probably gonna be even bigger because there'll be a lot more islanders.
Yeah, footy based.
Yeah. What was it like knowing that you're going to fill in for Guffo, and did you feel like a massive responsibility, or did you feel like you had to perform, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, at the start when I was coming to Para and he was leaving, it felt like I had to fill in his shoes. But I think once going there and training and listening to Jason Rowles talk, pretty much just to play my game. Which gave me confidence to do that. But no, I didn't feel like I had to fill anyone's shoes or go into I had to go into a standard, but not to fill anyone's shoes.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. That helps too when your coach just says just do your thing basically, because that's what when I was playing too. My first game, I thought I had to be like this, try and be like the superstar, but. When Bag spoke to me, he pretty much just said, just do your thing. The rest will take care of it. So, it's good. What aspects of your game did you sharpen most?
In the team rooms and all that, and video sessions.
I
think that's the thing I probably picked up more on rather than on the field. I think just to learn more about the game in my knowledge, because coming out, I really never knew you had a sense of how to play football. I just played it.
Yeah.
It was fun and all that sort of things, but coming into this level, especially back end of last year when I was at Penrith, knew that I had to put more time into the off-field, in the video sessions and all that, just to learn more about the game. I feel like it's helped heaps with on the field.
That's another thing just popped in my head that's buzzy, is that when you play when you're younger, even in the positions, you're just playing, just having fun, you're not thinking of it. But when you're at this level, bro, everyone's got to know their role. As winger, you got to know to escort, when to go back. Bro, that's
the opposition's doing.
Yeah, that's the thing that buzzed me out. I thought you just run
you just
for a
play,
winger, you run, you tackle and that. But there's so much that I had to learn, and playing along Mitch Moses, what have you learned the most from him?
His confidence. He's a real good confidence player, and he lifts the team as well. His leadership towards us boys. He steers us around the field, puts us when he does a good play, or when someone else does a good play, he sort of lifts it up, gets on the back of all the boys, and it just builds on the back of all of us boys as well. It pulls us up and gives us more energy and confidence as well, going up against other teams, which is it's good. It's good when he's in the team.
Yeah, because your last, was it 2 or 3 games? You just went crazy. Like, and you started playing gunners.
Yeah, it was our last. Yeah, towards the back end of the season, I feel like our best part of the season. I feel like we're all starting to get the hang of each other and how our system works.
Are there past players or even recent players now that you've studied and try to like play your game off? Or
I watched a bit of Kevin Locke and Tuivasa-Sheck.
oh yeah, Kevin Locke, the Warriors guy.
Yeah, Warriors fullback. Yeah, I watched a bit of them growing up. They were sort of my 2 favorite players growing up. I remember just watching them go on YouTube, watching their highlights on repeat. Be like 100-meter chase downs and all that, 100-meter tries. But yeah, it's pretty much just those 2 I used to watch growing up.
All right, it's like buzzy for me, and like it just popped up in my head, like like watching these guys play.
Yeah.
And now we're playing with them. Like, do you ever think like that? Like,
I remember, bro, when we versus Warriors, I
yo,
think it was like second last round or something. Went over to New Zealand, we versus Warriors. Obviously, I was watching Tuivasa-Sheck growing up, and then I versed him for the first time, and he made that break, and I tackled him, and I was like, frick, sorry. I hit him with my head, and I was like, sorry, dude. I was like, frick.
It's buzzy.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how to act to it or what to do. And I was like, oh, sorry. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, that's like when I think about it, like I'm like, bro, like I grew up with these boys, like Jerome and that. Like I literally grew up with them, and now I'm playing with them.
To play with them,
yeah. Like it's crazy.
Because when you're younger, you're too young to play with
them. You're too young. Yeah,
and you're thinking, oh, yo.
Now you're like getting to play with them. It's crazy, bro. But that's probably how like other players feel too. Like, you know what I mean? When they get to play, like, no, actually, bro. When I've been watching on TV, I'm like, wow, this guy is actually fast. Well, we know he's fast.
Yeah. Nah, I don't really. I've sort of like I've never done any sprint training or anything like that. I think that just comes natural. Actually, I don't do any sprint training or anything like that.
You just got it, also.
I'm not even that fast, lad.
Nah, you are, but the footwork, lad. Where'd you get the footwork from? The feet, the fast feet?
From YouTube, lad. When I watch you 2 of us check, lad.
Shit, man. Who has had the biggest impact on your journey and why?
Probably my old man. I think when I was in Brisbane.
Free to gang.
Yeah. I used to go training heaps with him. He used to take me out even when I had no energy or nothing to do.
Yo.
You know how like dads always want to be doing something at like 8 a.m. in the morning, like on a Saturday or something.
Yeah.
One of them ones. But no, it was pretty much him. He's been a big impact on my career so far.
If you weren't playing footy, what do you reckon you'd be doing?
I reckon I'll be working on a construction site.
Actually?
Yeah. Like when I first came here, that's what I was doing. I had like 3 jobs before I started working. Remember, you know Astina?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was working with them, but I had like 3 jobs before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you were doing 3 jobs at a time?
I had 3 jobs before working.
Oh.
When I first came to Sydney, I was doing they put me at Volvo. Like I had to clean cars at Volvo. You know the car brand Volvo?
Yeah. You're cleaning cars for them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. How was that? Wait, so you're good at cleaning cars?
Yeah, hit me up, lad. Car detailing.
Yeah.
But no, I was cleaning cars, like going there and just like cleaning all the cars on display.
Yeah.
In the morning, and then like people would bring their cars in for service, and I'd get like a complimentary.
Oh, complimentary.
Yeah.
Did anyone come back and say like this was shit? Like the cleaning or not?
No.
That'd be crazy.
I've been cleaning them, lad. We're squeaking clean.
No, but I can't just say, imagine that, lad. Like
they said that I would have walked straight out. Like. Nah, they never said that. I was
So you top to you, so
yeah, since young.
Was that all goods money or not?
Nah, I was making like 500 a week, like, and that was 5 days a week.
Oh, so what?
I was like 8 to 3.
How much money is that an hour?
I don't know. That's like apprentice wages, but
oh, that's crazy.
But I was just like a casual, like just working at Volvo. Yeah, it was right. It was sort of just a job for me to
just
get
start
stuck into things. Yeah, find my groove and find my groundings and all that.
What was your next job? What was your other 2 jobs?
So I went into I stopped working there because of like how much I was getting paid, and I wasn't able to pay rent and like all my other debts I had to pay. So I moved jobs, and one of the physios at Penrith hooked me up with like a removalist company.
Yeah. Yes.
It was one of the flag physios.
Oh,
Yeah, I did it for a day, lad. I was like, nah.
no way.
I was like, nah, stop this. I'm not doing this. Because I started at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I jumped in the truck with these dudes, and then we went to a house, and then we were just removing like
Furniture.
yeah, furniture, all their stuff into the van, and then drive it out to the next house and then empty it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had training that night as well, and it was at like 4. We started training at 4 or 4:30 or something. Yeah, I was late to that training, and it was in preseason as well, and it was when we were doing the yo-yo. So I never did the yo-yo that year.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I missed it because of the work. So I was like, oh no, I can't do this. I don't want to put a job before footy. Like if it's gonna affect my footy, then nah, I want to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I left that job, and then I got into Lids. You know Lids? Yeah, remember Lids?
Uncle.
Yeah, he hooked me up with Estina. I worked with them for I think it was a year or something. A year. And yeah, that was mad. They were mad with like my footy. Like they knew if I had a game that I'd take a day off, or if I had to leave early for training, then it'll be sweet. Like they were sweet with it.
Proper, like, shout out to Estina, bro. They hook us up all the time too.
Yeah,
the brothers and that, even like the working stuff, they're hectic.
Nah,
they're mad, eh?
Good bunch of boys.
Where do you find inspiration, like when you're feeling stuck, or like when you're unmotivated? What like pushes you to keep going?
Like where I am, like what sort of like stage I'm at in my footy career.
Yo,
it's like something I don't want to stop doing.
Yeah.
Or like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be doing something I don't like going to. Like I don't want to be doing a job that, you know, I don't even like, or you know, waking up in the morning, going into a construction site or a job site that, you know, I'm just gonna be off it the whole day.
Yeah, hard.
When like I can be doing something that, you know, it's my dream, and I actually like doing it, you know, and I enjoy it.
Proper.
But yeah, that's probably my biggest inspiration.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's the cons too of like you had to work before you, because you know how some boys just go straight from school and then footy, like straight to footy, like so they don't know what it's like to work a day in their life.
Yeah.
So like at least where you work the day and like, you know, like these jobs are actually like hard as, and you don't even get paid as much like as what you should be getting for what you're doing. Yeah, 100. Like yeah, freak. Some of the boys that just
just go straight.
Hey, I'm Aussie. I'm Aussie, bro. I know you're not gonna know what it is to work a day in your life. Well, we're on to the fan questions right now. Are you ever gonna change clubs, or is this a club that you're looking to stay for a very long time?
I want to stay at this club for a long time. Yeah, I feel like they've gave me a good opportunity for myself. So yeah, I just gotta keep that opportunity, and yeah, keep going. Yeah. But yeah, nah, Para's good. I like them. It's a good club to be at, especially with all the boys. It's a good culture there. It looks like Tiger's got a good culture as well.
Yeah, Gunners.
Like, yeah, it's better when, you know, the culture's like that coming into training.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, 100. I feel like that helps a lot. Like, freak, yeah. Because you're heaps quiet. But it looks like us, when we met up before, it looks like you came out of your shell a bit. Like you're more confident. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today's episode of the Mayday Podcast. Isaiah Iongi's rookie season showed why he's one of the sharpest young talents in the game, proving himself week in and week out at the back for Parramatta. At just 22 years old, he's only scratching the surface. So shout out to him for pulling up, and yeah, I hope you liked this episode. Peace.
Peace.
All right, that's awesome.